Yeah, Steve Baird hit that transfer portal and he hit it well. Maddie Sell already making an early impact.
And Cameron Hayworth, aces are kind of her thing. Here's Maddie Saris, finally healthy after she missed some time last season with an injury. Serve answered by the Aggies. They go at Hayworth, who handles it well. To the opposite side, Corsellis finds the hardwood, and we're knotted up at 4.
This season for the Boilermakers, they make the trek to Bloomington. You know, that's a lot of volleyball in a short amount of time.
Tatum off the serve. Utterback tries to tap it over, but Tatum's right there. Now Corsellis again finds the hardwood. She spent some time with the Canadian national team this summer training. She's got a lot of bounce in her game, according to Indiana head coach Steve Baird. Hoosiers trying to extend their advantage. The powerful arm of Avery Tatum right there. And now Utterback from the left side. Gary on the bump set. Here's Corsellis. Tipped, but UC Davis keeps it alive. Another chance. And this time, it's in for Jade Light. Davis trying to claw their way back in, and Jade Light.
4 Big Ten titles in the last 5 years, as well as 4 Final Fours in the last 5 years, leading them to the 2021 National Championship. Herbringer on the second contact, finds a spot.
Of the easy balls, that's not something they did particularly well in their matchup.
Emily, you're talking Sarah Franklin. Here she is, serving. Pass came from Rubin. Francis had to adjust, coming off her big day in the middle yesterday. Booth pushes, overpass. An easy chance for Unlv, the libero. And Rubin down the line draws a touch.
And she'll get her kills on it.
But she hasn't had to in the past couple years because of the balance that Wisconsin has had on offense. Robinson straight down. A little crossed up in the passing seam. Unlv able to get away with power. And off the left hand, Crawford with her second kill. Short for Unlv. Minor with a set for Francis. That connection was great yesterday. Looks nice and tight there.
Always Connor, come on.
Back set Robinson. Dug by you. And Kurt, another big rip at it. Chad Series got it on Wisconsin side. Kurt rolls it.
That's a high IQ play from a young player.
And Rubin's still back there. Damrow in serve receive. And it's Booth. Whoa! And Franklin was retreating. Herbringer wanted a piece of it. Minor for Kurt for the lead. That is some drama to sink your teeth into to start set 2. The bear might be poked. And overpass kill for Herbringer to get it started. And Crawford started her career at Kansas. A couple years in the Big Ten now with Wisconsin. And leading them to the Final Four out of the middle last year. Overpass from Crawford here. And put away by Harvey.
Their attempts came from that right side, something they said was a big focus for them against Wisconsin.
Booth puts that away. Schreck looking on in uniform. Overpass kill. There's Robinson. In her first couple of matches, Kelly Sheffield said, nope, it was a Sunday at the beach for her. That was a flex by you, by the way.
No.
Her head coach tells her, don't text people back.
She's a good friend.
Oh.
Watch the movement on this serve.
Ooh, that is dizzying. Trying to pass that serve. Stanford trying to keep her back there. Herbringer for Franklin. Will not allow that to happen. Once down 10. Here Stanford is once again. They've cut it to 4. And Franklin. 4-0 in blocks, Wisconsin's way. On 2, Cammie Minor with a smart shot. Set 3 off and rolling, tied at 1 set apiece. First to win 3 sets wins the match. First 4 sets played to 25. If we get to a 5th, we play to 15.
Give me a 5th.
Just what team in order.
10 sets of beats to that.
Franklin starts set number 3 with a kill. Thirds of the attempts so far have come from Kurt and Ruben. For Stanford, left side heavy to this point. And that's down for Franklin. Why would you go away from it with how she started this set? Same spot, overpass, put away. And Francis. Ruben. Here's Kemi Minor. Furbringer to the back row. Minor off the net. Or Ruben coming right downhill at you. A little less velocity the last couple of serves for Kurt. Got a body on it. And Ruben runs it down. Kurt went from service line to self-defense in a hurry when Franklin ends the point. Hitting .438. That is a huge efficiency for an outside. Oh, quick snap of the wrist. It's Orgel taking the first ball, and Franklin rips that thing in an open net overpass kill. But halfway across the country in this event is Julia Orgel.
Allegedly.
Schumacher had it covered, and that pass opens up the middle for Crawford. Furbringer for Franklin, gapped away by Harvey. And Booth, big ripped into the lap of Unlv. Franklin again. Blocked there, Minor, Francis. Same matchup a third time. And Minor with the dump.
First point of set 3.
Hayworth drops it between Julia Ng and Olivia Utterback. That's another ace for Cameron Hayworth. Her third of the match.
10 minutes from home from McKenna Wooker from Brookfield, Wisconsin. And an ace for Wooker.
Serve and pass battle. You heard Jared Elliott talking about it for Texas.
That's in. Jared Elliott, the Texas coach, took a timeout, and then Texas rallied to win. And 2 in a row out of the timeout this time. Another ace for Shaftmaster.
22-13. Wow.
Yeah, stunning scoreline. Cameron Hanna back to serve, looking to extend, and she gets the ace.
Gosh.
Are you seeing this faster tempo that Illinois wants to employ all around?
Yeah, last year it was a little bit higher as far as the set going out to the Penn. This time, quicker transition kills.
Violent serve and an ace. Valentina Vallette, her team high 13th of the year. Ava Sifke. An ace for Eastern Michigan. That time, Cochran let it go and it stayed in.
Alex since earlier on in this match.
Harper Murray, the Big Ten freshman of the year last year, sends that one to the back line. Martin sends that one to Rodriguez as Murray attacks the back line. Did she paint the line? Yes, she did. On a beautiful brush stroke to the back line, paints it.
Great.
Really making a run in that second set, and maybe even the first.
Here's Warden with the serve. The Spartans with a big kill. How about it, Blair Fleming? 5 kills in this opening set.
Now trying to see whether that momentum that they were carrying from the first set can really pay off here.
Garcia's serve just misses the line.
Just out of her reach.
Lily Rogers with the serve, and that's an ace. That serve just dropped off the table once it got over the net. Player in position to try and get that. There's another ace for the Blue Hens.
They were about to concede it.
Serve receive goes to no one in particular for Alabama.
I have to say that hit out did not look pretty close to being in.
I was going to say, it was Gunter who's probably the closer call there on the dig. You're right.
Yeah.
And from Gunter's dig to now Jonna Spawn's second service ace of the match.
Linseth now will serve. No doubter from Jackson.
And being like, you know what? Let's go see some Iowa volleyball, especially with such an anticipated season this year. with Jim Barnes back for his 4th season. A lot of transfers.
With it, trying to work the sideline, and as we've seen Preston a few times, go cross court.
Bolton comes in and gets the ace quickly. We're done nicely, and that is the offense that Marist wants to see. And
5 kills for Phils, dare I say it. I don't think Coach Barnes wants to go into a 4th set.
Anderson keeps that one just on the line. A miscommunication there from the Ramblers. Thought that one was going out, and beautiful placement there from Akash Anderson on the serve.
All Maryland so far in set 2. Back-to-back aces for Samantha Schnitter. Maryland went 10-2 in non-conference last season. Service ace for Sydney Dowler.
So that's kind of both teams towards their season averages, and there's another ace for Rutgers.
Lola Shu at the service line. Swing from Gertz over the block, but Schumacher's there. Furbringer sets opposite for Devin Robinson.
Sent that one out of bounds.
Yeah, that one cleared the Western Michigan bench.
And another ace there for Taylor Hold'em, 2 in a row. A few miscommunications perhaps, but the Broncos have just done a good job at finding that open court. And oh my goodness, Grace Kelly getting air and a dominating kill for her.
Flicker Stafford along with Vasquez Gomez. All expert receivers, but that one right on the back line from Tuaninga. Just playing in their 4th match. Here is Batenhorst, who's been outstanding so far. Olivia Babcock, number 5 in gold, number 1 in the Pitt Panthers' hearts.
It forces you to have to kind of risk it for the biscuit.
Ace serve, Olivia Babcock, number 5 in gold.
Who's going to hit you? Adam 5th on the team with 35 kills coming in tonight, but she's hitting .318, so she is efficient. Back row, that one touches the line. That's an impressive kill from Ella Shabort.
Of the year. Another top weapon that at times gets overshadowed.
Yeah, and then she registers an ace that time.
Trojans want to keep up that offensive momentum like we talked about earlier. See if they can get it back. Trubin with a good dig there. Tuaninga to Anyanwu, and the freshman doing favor things. Brad Keller mentioned yesterday, that's what they say.
Time she held that slide just enough to force Zora Hardison to stay in the middle. Nice dig from Cronkite. Ilieva, untouchable.
Both coming from Vanessa Del Real.
Burke to Ray, dump shot. Kept alive on the dive by Villani. Del Real the bump set. Now Cochran to Burke. Jacobs unleashes from the back, 21-7.
Make the NCAA tournament back in 2022. She's honorable mention All-American. Kowski goes line right at Scholl. Beeson rolls over, good up. Oh, great job keeping it alive on the dive by Cromartie. Back row. There's Harper Murray, had a little tandem there. Murray put it away. Played for the Mexican national team at U18, U20, U23, all of those programs. Off the top of the block. Ung outside Cromartie. Push back to Beeson. What a great swing by Beeson.
Shake up in these last couple of games than what was expected. Again, Miami losing to Ohio State yesterday and then Wright State today. Buffalo leading Ohio State after their big win against the ranked team. So all these teams have come to play.
Defensive-minded back, and Chloe Brown coming in as well. Keeping her set. Otten over at the top. The dual blocks for the Buckeyes keep it strong. Tried again, that time back into the second level. Clyden set up Otten. Drop down off the tape, off the net. It's still up. They try that time a slow one. Brandewee still off the wrists. Brown heads up. Oh my! Abby Lee finishes off a crazy volley.
Just muscles her out to get the point.
So a flex on him point for Marquette for Reitzma. And they're within 2. Wisconsin has led throughout this set after Marquette won by 3 in set 1. Franklin back row with some thunder.
The 6-foot setter sends it over. Trubin finds it. And Batenhorst with the kill. Finding the right spot, making sure the ball just eked its way into inbounds. Alondra Alarcon now gets the serve over. Livings to Tuaninga. Batenhorst with an attempt, and it's a good kill from her. Verbees the first to touch it. Gosnell will get it towards the net, and Livings will just have to hit it over. Big hit there, but Gosnell able to handle it. Batenhorst will get an attempt, and that gets down on the court. 5.62 hitting percentage. Livings gets it over. Good defensive play there by UNLV. And now USC on the offensive. Livings with another kill. That was block number 6 for Jordan Freeman. King hits it over. Verbees up in the air. Jaden Livings will get an opportunity. And she's just too hard hitting for this UNLV defense, who again keeps leading. UNLV runs with a good serve there. Gosnell just has to hit it over. Verbees with a good touch. Over to Tuaninga. Nearly with another kill, but UNLV keeping it in. Long rally here. Livings looking to end it. And she gets the kill. Peach, one of the few left-handed hitters on this court tonight. Fafard hits it over. Gosnell over to Tuaninga. Jaden Livings will get a chance. Kept up high by King. Chloe Thomas knocks it over, but Batenhorst able to handle it. Another attack by Livings. Matos will just have to get it over. Peach gets a chance. Long rally here. Both squads looking strong. Batenhorst up. Tuaninga. Livings. Still not able to get that career-high 17th kill. What a long rally we have here, Devin.
Some incredible saves.
And Chloe Thomas ends it.
Big vertical. She gets up high and hits it down.
That's 3 straight matchups where Livings has set a career high in kills. Can only imagine she'll go up from there. Chloe Thomas just has to knock it over, nearly finds open court. Anyanwu over to Tuaninga. King keeps it alive. Freeman with the big hit. Gosnell keeping it alive as well. Batenhorst nearly ends that point. And another long rally here. Over to Chloe Thomas. Gosnell to Tuaninga. Livings with another kill. Kill number 18 for the true freshman.
It's just been killing Notre Dame's momentum this whole entire time. This whole entire day. 16 errors.
On a great block from IU. Notre Dame trying to keep it alive. Hayward sets it. Fires. And a big point right there for the Hoosiers.
McGinnis back to serve. Crazy noise from the crowd. Tuaninga sets up Falmolina, but the Tritons are able to stop it. Now the Trojans now on offense. Able to find McGinnis with the kill there. Falmolina with the turn. Batenhorst with a little bit of a farther spike opportunity, but it works as the Tritons just have to punch it over. Tuaninga is able to set up Livings there for the kill.
Franklin, heavy arms, big moments. Humphrey getting the swing, and the overpass that lands. Again, going right into the arms of 6'6" at the net.
Great dig by Franklin. Manning goes cross court. Helmuth just gets it over. To the back row, a blast by Sarah Franklin. Furbringer read that one to perfection with the dump in.
17 serving 10 with Ava Faldudo remaining behind the service line. Skips it past the net. Tape deal will dump it over.
6-point lead, and then, 6 points is quite a bit of a deficit to come back from.
It's a Stark attack from the middle.
Schaffmaster places it well for Acevedo. On the back row, Orgel, and then dug by Palabia. Furbringer again goes to Franklin, and she hammers it down. Furbringer dumps it in, but right there is Schaffmaster. And Franklin cleans it all up, giving her team a point within one now.
Those two outsides, Horn and Leverett right now for UCLA. 5 kills, 11 swings, no errors. They're hitting almost 500.
Wow.
And there's a great set from Bergen Riley. Went behind, faked the block.
Feed by McAleer at the service line. And it's working well. From the back row, flying in is Hudson. Look at Schaffmaster, all out flying across the floor. But Colvin, a punishing swing to end that rally.
She is 3rd in the Big Ten, 7th in the country in aces per set. Passed well by Owabete. Here's Owabete on the swing. In the back row, Terry.
He wants her to be that person for him this year.
Both setters go over on 2. Both teams were ready for it. Hernandez gets a swing. Terry behind the attack line.
Pocket to put it in that same tempo and location every time.
Little tight there on the pass. Ofebu makes the most of it.
Klein tightens up her hands and reaches over.
Mosier to Terry. Morris had a decent attempt at it, but it falls to the court.
Well done.
Who would have thought that Klein would be 4 for 6 and Brooke Mosier would be 0 for 3?
Yeah. It's Big Ten volleyball for you right there.
And Mosier hits for 1 rotation. That is thumped by Mimi Collier. It's all Oregon.
To her left, hits it down the line.
Right back to Collier. Martinez Mundo, Avery Hernandez. Collier digs. Michelle Owabete covered nicely by Morris. Collier, they outlet to her. They have that out-of-system option with her as well. Covered nicely on both sides off of blocks. Klein with their 5th kill.
Wow. It all comes down to ball control on your side of the net, too. And I think right now they're not touching enough balls on defense from the front court or back court.
Remember, they are missing Caroline Barnes this weekend, not traveling with the team, one of their key defensive players. Well done, just over the top of the net by Owabete.
17 kills for Merzick, only in set 3. We have one more to go, at least after this.
Been a bit of a struggle for the other pin hitters today for the Nittany Lions, but Merzick has picked up the slack. Now the block forces Michigan State to rinse and repeat. Stark gets it over, but Michigan State able to get a fist on it. Now Stark goes for the dump as she continues to stay aggressive. Yosia will set Preston, sent back by Merzick and Stark. Bishop now to the back row. Anderson finishes off the rally.
And they have to be more aggressive to try and dig up those balls that they're dumping in the middle of the court.
Redshirt freshman, though, Klein really learning over the last few games how to attack from the setting position. Collier on the pick.